Hello, it is another Sunday, and I'm super excited to be with you again today. Don't forget, even though work begins on Monday, the week actually starts on Sunday, so take a bit of time to lay out your week. Today, I bring you a very thought provoking topic which I have titled Defining Your Pain. You know, we have said a million times and one that the basic function of the brain is to help us survive, not just stay alive, but alive, healthy, happy, successful, and thriving. The survival instinct of the brain is a basic function of the emotional brain which thrives on accuracy and speed. And in order to bring us this accuracy and speed in keeping us alive, the brain needs to gather and sort information out in two basic categories: pleasure versus pain, life versus death, safety versus risky, success versus destruction. So basically, it categorizes information into things that have the potential to keep us alive and thriving, and things that have the potential to destroy us. You know how we naturally gravitate towards pleasure? We also are naturally resistant of pain. You know how you come into a hostile environment and an alarm quickly ticks off in your brain. Now, there are two very critical reasons why this sort of categorization is ultra important to our survival. Number one, when we are at risk, every nanosecond counts. Imagine hearing a very deafening sound, not feeling anything, but then sitting through to reason where that sound is coming from, what that sound is, and all of that. You could die the next second. So what the brain does is that at risk, the limbic system of the brain shuts down the reasoning brain, activates the emotional brain, which then launches you into a fight or flight mode, and sometimes a freeze mode. So you get a spur of adrenaline that quickens your step to run away from the environment or to combat the risk. The second one, the reasoning brain actually doesn't do so well under stress. So that's why it is difficult to go to the gym, difficult to study, difficult to do your chores and things like that. Because every stressful experience is actually painful, whether it is physically painful or emotionally painful. And remember, we naturally gravitate away from painful experiences. So that makes it difficult for us to just up and go to the gym, up and do our tasks, up and study. So how do we utilize a system that naturally gravitates away from pain to achieve success, which is naturally driven by pain? Three things are critically important. Number one is clarity of purpose. Number two is definition of process. And number three is showing up, consistently doing that thing you need to do to succeed. So if you have a purpose, for instance, I need to lose 10 kg, that becomes a goal, a purpose that is driving your action. The second one is to define the process that will lead you to that purpose. So I need to start an exercise routine, I need to register at a gym, I need to diet. These things are painful things. But because you have defined them in the light of your purpose and they are leading to success, life and thriving, the location of these actions in your brain shifts from just mere pain leading to destruction 2, a goal-driven life, success, and thriving, activating function. So as soon as it moves from one location to the other location, then your brain not only finds a reason to engage in them, but a resolve to engage in them. And then after that level, it's important that you utilize your reasoning brain less, but activate your emotional brain that is attached to your sentiments about losing 10 kg. As soon as you create enough sentiments about losing 10 kg, then you will have a reason to wake up in the morning and just show up. No reasoning it, no thinking it, no overthinking it. Just show up. So I will leave you with this scripture in Hebrews chapter 12 verse 2. It says, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set ahead of him endured the cross, despising its shame, and is right now seated at the right hand of the Father, which is the joy and the purpose that was set in front of him. So, it's important that you set and organize your plans using your reasoning brain. But right after that, shut it down and activate a sentiment, your emotional brain, that will drive you into continuously showing up. It is not your full understanding of a process that helps you to perfect it. It is actually practice that helps you to perfect the process. And so until I come your way again next week, be well and live your best life.